Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Bugzy Malone. Yes, you heard that right. The UK rapper gonna try his hand at the sweet science. He'll be facing Ice Cold.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, here is the multi-talented and popular rapper, Bugzy Malone. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the purple trunks with red trim, Ice Cold.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. And we're underway in round one. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Catch and shoot. Just missing with the right uppercut. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fight.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Well done with that counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Defense is not an option for these two. Beautiful counter shot. His jab just got blocked. So much firepower. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Is there any way? Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That counter shot lands. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tried to score with the uppercut. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Here we go to the 4th round. There's a counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Lucky that hook didn't score. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just misses with that jab. Punches coming from every angle. In endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your shots off and don't give him any.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot. That will do it. They want no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.